Alright, yo guys, what's going on? It's Rage, and welcome to the Modern Warfare beta on PC. So this video here is a little bit different than what I had initially planned to make for one of my first Modern Warfare PC videos. Actually a video that you guys are going to see in the future, and more than likely one of the next videos that I'm going to be working on is my uncut thoughts and opinions on the Modern Warfare beta. And now obviously what I mean by uncut is no cuts, like none whatsoever. It'll basically be like me just talking to the camera, essentially like it's a live stream. Every little moment, exactly like that. How I just like choked over my word there a second ago? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna cut that next time. That video is gonna be a whole disaster to record. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna do that on Sunday, maybe like Monday morning before the beta stops. But my plan again for that video is I already have like a lot of ideas as to what I want to talk about in that video, and some of them I'm gonna talk about here because this video here is gonna be dedicated to completely destroying Modern Warfare beta's graphics. Again, I have a whole lot that I want to talk about in that video, so I'm gonna save that for that video, just mainly focus on the graphics here with a couple of other things here and there. So currently, for those of you guys that are playing Modern Warfare on PC, there's been quite a few problems, especially one of the biggest problems right now is that when you aim in or when you go to ADS, your frames drop and your refresh rate drops. I don't know why that's the case. I know that's one of the biggest problems. Currently also, as of right now, I'm using 2 gigs out of the 6 on my card. For those of you guys that didn't already know this, I have a GTX 1060, and also one other problem that I've realized is that for some reason, like no matter whether I max out my settings or completely drop them, my frames stay just about the same. I mean, I don't really get that great of frames anyway. I'm getting about like anywhere between 70 to 100. It usually fluctuates. For the custom frame rate limit here, I do have it set to 144 and everything like that to at least match the refresh rate, but I'm not even getting that. I might drop it to like 125 or something. I don't know. But as the title of this video implies, I'm going to be dropping absolutely everything. Oh my god, I'm just really hoping that it doesn't mess with the recording, because I probably should have tested this, but you know what? It's fine for the aspect ratio. I feel like it'd be kind of funny if I was able to play this game on 4:3. Sync every frame VSync. I may as well throw that on as well. Oh god. Should I make this even worse for myself and put it on 60 frames? Ugh. Texture resolution very low. Low. Everything's already low. Bullet impacts and disabled. Shadow map resolution. There's no low option. It just goes to normal. So disabled. Particle lighting, low. Anti-aliasing, turn that off. Oh, actually here, this brings up another good point. The filmic strength and the film grain. I don't know if you guys have realized this on PC. Something about the game just naturally seems to be really grainy. Like, especially if you guys are holding like any regular assault rifle or submachine gun in the game. Have you guys noticed if you're using a red dot sight, it just, maybe it's just me, maybe it's my graphics card, but something just seems so grainy. I've been tweaking with this a lot. I've heard keeping the strength all the way up and turning anti-aliasing off takes care of it, but just, I don't know what it is. But again, for the sake of this, I'm gonna go ahead and just drop that. So again, now everything is on low. I've even put my max frame rate to 60, so I'm playing on console. Oh, sweet Jesus. All right, fix the display resolution. You guys can't even tell, but I'm using 1200 megabytes out of the 6000, so this is gonna be great. It's gonna be a great time. Oh my god, I'm in a whole controller lobby right now. Look, I'm the only one on mouse and keyboard. So I guess that pretty much confirms all of the crossplay rumors that, oh, it's gonna be based off of input-based matchmaking, but it doesn't really seem to be the case, so, alright, here we go. Oh, good lord, I feel so slow on 60. Dude, I can't even see. Oh my god, what am I doing? I think for even more of the aesthetic, I should go ahead and, like, render this whole video out in, like, 720p. Not even put it in 60 FPS either, just 720p. Ooh, first kill. There we go. Alright. Don't let me do it to you. Don't let me do it to you. Oh, okay. Alright, well, it's not as cool. Even though I still kill him, it's not as cool. Dude, I can't see anything. Oh my god, this is awful. Okay. So far, though, this is definitely one of the more smoother experiences that I've had with Modern Warfare. Obviously, dropping everything surely helps out the frames, but, you know, not helping too much that I put myself on 60.
We're holding 2. We have the advantage.
I literally cannot see anybody. Oh my god. He's holding that angle. Look at this guy. I'm surprised I even saw him. Don't kill me. Why? Why are you singling me out? Well, that did not go over very well. I think I went 11 and 11. The problem with that game right there is that I spent so much time running around and getting shot in the back, not being able to distinguish pixels from players. I didn't even really say anything after a little bit of time. Like, I was just mindlessly running around. I know I'm definitely going to bring this up in my uncut video because I'm going to talk a lot about the maps, or at least I'm planning on that. And I think I already brought this up in my recent PS4 video anyway, but all of the maps in this game, I swear to you, are meant for 10v10. This is more than likely going to be the last game that I at least play in this render resolution, because this, what is this, 800 by 680 or something like that? It says my render resolution is on 104%. No, drop that all the way down. It's 800 by 600. Oh my god, it's even worse. It's blurrier. This is great. This is perfectly fine. I can clearly see everything. Oh my god, I got a kill. Surprise! I can hardly even see the enemies. Like, I can't even distinguish what pixels are which. So now, when I was first sitting down thinking, like, how I wanted to go about making this video, I was like, you know, maybe I'll try and hit a clip with these shitty graphic settings. And then I realized, wait a second, I'm Rxqe. I don't really hit clips. Rxqe hitting clips? Yeah, no, nope, it doesn't happen. So, oh my god, quickscope. And I'm dead. I can't, no, okay, I'm sorry, no. For now, let me at least put my display resolution back on 1920 by 1080. I just need at least full screen here. Full screen now, at least I can kind of see what's going on. I mean, like, it still looks like, or at least, like, the graphics look like my eyesight when I don't have my glasses on. My eyesight obviously isn't that bad, but it seems so bad. What am I doing, man?
I've got 2 objectives. Keep hitting them.
Am I getting wallbanged by the Harrier? I was. Holy shit. Good lord. I'm guessing it's because there's got to be some sort of, like, really small hole in that tin roof. Oh my lord. And you know what? Honestly, I'm taking out the 6v6 modes. It's so slow-paced. This also could be really interesting, though, playing on such shitty graphics, trying to see people across the map on Grozno Raid. Oh god. Oh my sweet Jesus. This looks rough. Good lord. You know, it's actually pretty crazy, though. Back when Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare first dropped, this is kind of similar to what my game was looking like on MWR. Especially with my PC at the time. I had a graphics card. I think it was like an R7 370, which is 2 gigs of VRAM. I think my processor at the time was an 8350 AMD FX or something like that. Obviously a really low-end budget build, and yeah, oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks to it. Oh yeah, and I've already stressed this enough. The rug gunning in this game is so nice. The time to kill is incredible. It's so fast, and I don't want to hear, again, I don't want to hear jack shit about the TTK being too slow in this game.
Allied UAV overhead.
Oh man, how'd you let me do that to you? Come on, bruh. Oh, come on, how did that miss? Reload. See you later. You good, bro? So far, I really am liking the feel of just the overall optimization on Modern Warfare. It's not too bad, again, aside the FPS issues like I was talking about earlier, and I'll get more in depth here in just a little bit. What I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'll keep the render res really, really low, but I'll go ahead and at least bump up my FPS. Now, instead of 60, I'll see if I can actually get 144. It's actually capped at 144 now. Holy shit. Here, I'll see if I can bump it up even like a little bit more. Hang on a minute here. Fuck it, let me just throw it to 250. Well, let's see what we get here. Yeah, looking straight up at, well, I mean, it's still relatively hanging around 144. Oh, it's because I still have V-Sync on. Yeah, I'm a fucking papega. Sync every frame. Yeah, get that shit out of here. Okay, now let's see what we get. If I look straight up into the air, yeah, it's crawling up now, like getting up close like 170. Yeah, it feels really, really good now. I'll turn on my render res here in just a little bit, but like I was saying earlier, one of the biggest problems that I've realized so far with this game, again, I don't know if this is just me and with my specs, but what I've realized is that no matter what I do, regardless if my graphics are maxed out or if they're just much higher than this, or if they're extremely low, for the most part, I'm relatively getting just about the same amount of frames, which doesn't make any sense to me. Yesterday on Thursday, when I was getting everything set up, for the most part, I had on pretty high graphics, and for the most part, again, it was between like 70 and 90 frames, and again, I'm just thinking it's just definitely my graphics card, but even when I started tweaking around more, dropping a lot of stuff, it was still around 70 to 90 FPS, so again, I don't know if that's just me. If you guys are having similar problems, let me know that down in the comments. I'm really curious about that. Although, definitely in the near future, I'm more than likely gonna have to upgrade some parts, because the 1060's decent, but it could definitely be a lot better if I had a much higher card. I will say though, it definitely feels very nice to at least be above 90 FPS right now. It feels so much better. Just the only thing is that I obviously don't want to play on this low of a render res all the time just because it doesn't look good. And in the off chance that I actually do manage to hit a clip, I want it to look pretty, okay. I at least want it to look pretty good, you know. I mean, you guys got to see my quad feeds, and if there's a way to actually stack and hit plus 40s in this game, you guys got to see that in pristine quality. Every time. Like, oh my goodness, man. I feel like that spot right there is just the prime feeding spot, if you will. Especially in domination when you have them trapped at sea, but you always get killed by somebody in the cafe in those windows. Okay, alright. Oh my god, come on, dude. I just want to hit something. Just a quad feed, just one. Alright, so now what I'm thinking, I'm gonna go ahead and bump the render resolution up just a little bit. I'm actually probably gonna put it back at 100. I'm gonna show you guys, like, mainly what I play on. Alright, so bumping up the render resolution to 100 is now brought it to 1300 megabytes out of the 6000. And like I was actually saying earlier, the optimization for this game is pretty solid. Even on all low settings, this game still looks really good. The game on pretty much all low settings with 100 render resolution still looks pretty alright for the most part. It's surprising. I can actually see pixels. I can now probably differentiate players from other pixels. There we go. Incredible how this all works. And now my FPS has really taken a hit. Yeah, putting it back up to 100 render resolution's now got me at like a 70, 80, 90, see what I mean? So now bumping everything up to high has now put it at 3 gigs out of the 6 that's being used right now. And as you guys can see, I'm still getting roughly the same frames. I know I'm not really getting above 100 FPS or even close to 144 to at least match my refresh rate, but it's almost like, to me, is it even worth it to drop my settings if it's not really going to change much of my frames? Yeah, have I also mentioned that collaterals just do not work in this game? That missed. Hello? Is he thrown behind the car? Oh, no. No. There we go.
You're needed at shuttle.
How did they get C? What the? Okay, guys, come on. What's going on here? And I'm fucking dead. Oh my god. I was trying to turn that into a really nice streak. I wasn't expecting myself to get a nuke, but it would have been nice. Oh, I'm so mad. I could have done so much more that game. I mean, 37 and 13. That was pretty good. Top of the lobby. So anyways, though, guys, on that note, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this Modern Warfare beta video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. And even though, obviously, I ended up upping my graphics throughout the course of this video, it's still really surprising to me, like I've been saying, how I can run this game on all low settings and it still performs pretty well, obviously, but it still also looks pretty good at the same time. I just don't know exactly what I'm going to do in terms of the render resolution if I'm really trying to up my FPS. But again, it all feels the same to me. I don't know if you guys are having this kind of problem too. High settings, low settings, to me, it literally doesn't matter. It's like, it's always bouncing between like 70 and 100 FPS. So if you guys are experiencing the same thing, let me know that down in the comment section below. Also, on top of that, if you guys have any sort of recommendations as to what I could do, help each other out down in the comments. And also, again, like I was saying right at the start of the video, more than likely my next Modern Warfare video, it'll probably go up next weekend while I'm at TwitchCon, but it's going to be my uncut thoughts on Modern Warfare. So if there's anything you guys want me to talk about, or if you guys want me to add in some thoughts and opinions to that topic, go ahead and let me know that down in the comment section below as well. Once again, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's been Rage, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care, everybody.